Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome
to
back.
ScumCast. We may have been possibly away socially for a little bit. Remember the podcast didn't upload for some reason?
No, but I still uploaded it. There was no. It was fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Anyways, welcome back. I'm Rash.
I'm Jack.
And this is ScumCast.
Yeah. Welcome back. It's been a crazy week. We have to sing. We have to sing for the Queen, right?
Whoa.
Oh, say can you see? I don't know.
Wait, what?
I don't know the words.
Isn't that Canada's one?
I don't know. I think it might be American.
Possibly. I really don't know.
I don't know what it is.
I know the Australian national
Lizzy.
anthem.
R.I.P. Lizzy. See you later.
I know the Australian national anthem.
I don't know that either.
Come down from a land down under. You know that one, like, the one that we always used to sing.
Yeah. We sing that every.
That was the unofficial Australian.
We used to sing that every first session. First session, we go to school.
I'll tell you something funny. That is Australia's unofficial anthem, and I'll explain why.
Yeah, makes sense.
When you go to other countries, you are from Australia? Oh, you know this song? You know this song?
Is that what people do?
Almost fucking everyone.
I thought it was just like pushing
either
from the
they'll
Barbie.
mention that or ACDC. Oh, ACDC is from Australia, bro. And then they'll play like TNT. They'll be like, how cool, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Bro.
That's interesting. I'm interested to see what kind of reception I get to go to Europe when I'm in Europe, because like I don't sound English like properly, and I don't.
But you also don't sound fully Australian.
Yeah, so it's like it's just. I guess I'm just one of these new breed of
you're Andrew Tate.
He sounds really English.
No, but he's got that American twist to it.
Nah,
Instead, you have the Australian in the... Bro,
Yeah.
you're Andrew Tate, bro. Now that he's been deleted, you have to step up. Because who's going to teach these kids things, bro?
Yeah, that's true, man. Like, I don't know who does.
And you're a great
I think I'd be
I
think I'd be a really good teacher. I think most people would look up to me really well. I think
if people actually knew about your life, they'd tie you down as a good role model. I don't think you
really
personally...
Yeah,
I think
probably.
you haven't fucked over as many girls as some people have.
Oh, okay, we're going on this.
Right?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So that's already a very good...
To women, I'm very not...
Right.
Nice.
So that's already a very good, because usually that's what brings them...
That's what brings the girl...
The guys down usually. It's like, well, what brought Andrew Tate?
Yeah, because it's not his business. It's not his business.
Okay, so basically, you've got a clean record.
Yeah.
Then,
Bro,
you had some struggles in life, and you overcame them at a very young age, right?
Crazy. Oh, yeah, I'm actually... I'm a story.
Right, okay. And then next, you're good looking.
Put that one on
You're an interesting guy. You're doing well for yourself. And you're much more disciplined than most people.
I'm the AJ. I'm the new AJ.
Much more
England's gonna push me. I've got to go to the...
you don't want to be the new AJ.
That's what I mean, though. But I'm saying they're gonna push me. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to meet them. I'm gonna. No,
you're more so the Tyson Fury.
Because
you kind of like
Tyson Fury
you're English, but
a little bit gypsy.
Yeah, you're not gypsy by genetic. You're more gypsy by soul. Like you're kind of like fuck England. Like you're kind of like that.
Probably.
So the gypsies are kind of like they're there, but then like they're not.
True.
And they're not really entitled to.
I'll be the gypsy prince.
Yeah.
No, I'll fight on his other side.
And you could be a good role model for the younger generation. Now that Andrew Tate's gone, now someone has to fill that spot.
I don't want to sign up to be a role model. No one should sign up for that fucking gig.
It's not a sign up.
That gig sucks.
It's not a sign up.
I know, but like
unless you're one of those people that's really willing to like invest your life into something.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I was gonna say. Right, I think we might have spoken about it previously on here a little bit, but like like children entertainers. Mm-hmm. How do you think... Because obviously those people go into things wanting to be entertainers, right? Of people.
Not always. Because if you talk about kid entertainers, not always.
Majority, would you think, want to be entertainers?
It's hard to say because I feel like... If you were to say adults, then I'd be like, a high percentage, obviously. They wouldn't be doing it if they didn't want to be an entertainer.
Yeah.
But if it's kids, sometimes the kids get like... I've been in that industry.
Yeah.
So I've seen kids...
Yeah, I'm not talking about being a child. I'm talking like it's insane for kids that kids watch you. So like you're on the like
Disney Kids or whatever.
But I mean like you're an adult like doing like maybe a YouTube channel that has a child audience.
Like Mr. Beast.
Yeah, even younger. You can go. There are people with younger, like like
the kid that unboxes shit.
No, because he is a kid.
Okay.
But like, I'm trying to think. Like, there are people that do like fort videos. Have you seen like videos of like there's like where they'll pretend to be in a fort and like they have to fight off things? It's mental. It's so stupid.
In a what?
They build forts in their own houses on like YouTube, right? It was a what's it called, a trend probably about maybe last year, right? Where people would build forts.
I think I'd seen this. I think I'd seen at least one video of this.
Yeah.
And then like
And
I've seen these TikTokers do it.
Yeah, it would have been big on that.
And
Yeah,
then they
Nerf guns,
yeah.
like those type of people, right? Those that make those videos, because when you upload a YouTube video,
honestly,
right?
that sounds
You won't
like
know
fun.
this. You won't know this, right? But when you make a YouTube video, you can say YouTube is a set for kids, and essentially that's the gold mine. Like,
oh yeah, because
that's where most people make money,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But like, if you go into that, like, how much would it take to do that? Because like, I just wouldn't want to do that. That would be the same as a 9 to 5, right?
Mm.
You know, like, well, I'm not enjoying the shit I'm doing, right?
You're projecting to just a specific audience that you probably don't even want, like, truly. Like, you don't really, like... I think at the end of the day, I guess you don't mind who watches you as long as someone watches you.
Do you, though? But when you go outside and, like, you just get a bunch of attention from kids... I guess if you really like kids... Like... Yeah, you know when people say they really like kids?
Yeah.
I don't...
Yeah, because like the only time I'm ever forgiving for someone saying I really love kids is when it's a really like just a really motherly kind of girl.
Yeah, they're the only ones that can get away with it.
When you feel the energy where she's like, she just loves everyone.
They're the only ones that can get away with it.
She just loves everyone.
If anyone else says that, absolutely dead.
It's kind of like, I'm kind of judging because it's like, do you
Why do you
really
love kids,
like...
Wait,
what
do you mean by that?
Do you know what the truth is?
What do you mean by that?
Hey, do you know how you get the bullshit out of the fucking bullshitters? You go, oh, I fucking love kids. It's like, all right, take care of my kid for 5 days.
Yeah.
Tell me you love him after.
Yeah. I mean, I still think there are... See, I would believe the women. Those women that you said, those are the only ones I believe.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I think they would.
Yes.
Right?
Because they enjoy that.
Yeah, but there are... But even them, they got to be a bit weird.
Obviously, there's males like that are fatherly and they like to spend time with kids.
Yeah, but a bit gay.
But it's always... It's not even... What? I wasn't even going to go that way. I was going to say it's a bit like...
Yeah,
there's a bit, you know, kitty fiddly, you know, like...
But why is it?
Why are you hugging that other person's
But why
kid
is it? Why is it?
That's hardly... Oh, mate, I love little Timmy.
Okay, because that's another thing, like being a stepdad, like... Like some people do it easily, right? Because and you've actually probably got better.
Yeah,
like,
see, I've respected my stepdad because he was never pushy with the like affection. Like if it's like if it's specific events or something like for birthday or you get like a big hug or some shit, but it was never like that.
Yeah.
It like it was never like pushed on me.
And how long have you been with him? Like, how long
since I was 9.
Shit, so most of your life you've had him, like yeah, and probably like
I refer to him as my dad basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, because he has raised me in every sense of the way.
Yeah, my one's a bit more.
But
my one's a bit more confusing.
But realistically,
because it's like
my mum is really who raised all of the kids because.
Yeah. Same with my mum.
Like I said, I was working in the mines usually, so like my mum was like.
You get most of it from your mum. Yeah, right. I'm the same. Because like my one's a bit more confusing because it's like literally only since like nearly 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's like I've not really had any involvement. He's never lived with me. Like but like he's just with my mum. Yeah. So it's kind of like, how's it going, man? Like, you're another man to man.
Yeah. Because you weren't a kid, you're an adult, and it's kind of like it's a different position. It's
a different like it's a different
it's
conversation.
like if I went back to Serbia and then like I found out that my dad was like seeing a lady and she was like going to become his wife. Like I'm not even close with my dad, so to me wouldn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't see her.
Wouldn't be that strange, but like it would still be strange. It would be like, oh wow, now I kind of have like a stepmom that I.
Technically, yeah, like because technically you do, but like it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, because I'm not close with my dad.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, like marriages in that case make no sense. I mean, I understand. Like, yeah, it's weird because
that's one subject that's been circling around my mind for a little while now. Is Do I want to get married?
I don't think
Like,
I will. I don't think I
Do
will.
I like and when I mean that, like, I don't mean like, oh, I don't want to have one long term partner. I don't mind having one long term partner. I think just the
no, that's what I
marriage
mean.
in
That's what I
sense,
mean.
like,
It's, I don't need to get the government involved.
legal government terms and all that kind of bullshit, and like involving the government and anything. Like, if the person wants to get married, we can do like.
I know
I'll
the
do
reason.
ceremonial.
The reason for it is like the safety. I think of it in a lot of cases.
But I'll do ceremonial. It's for like life insurance and shit like that. Or just it also
people
makes
can
it
come live
easier
with people,
to get credit, living with
credit
someone
scores,
else,
that sort of thing. So I think that's a very American problem, though.
Yes.
I don't think that's so much of an issue in other areas.
I feel like for
of the
a
world.
very long time, Eurocentric culture, like European, like really more the Latin ones though, like the French, Italians and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of them kind of do those things, like kind of get married, but like the government's not involved.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like,
well I mean the French are
and
kind of
they have,
wild.
like,
French have like
two
crazily
lovers,
strange
like
French relationships.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Well, they're more so just like they don't value like that kind of way of life as much. They just don't value they don't value love, and that is the same thing. They see it completely differently. I think.
Have you ever? I always am about to say. I'm always about to say. Have you ever watched this movie? Then I go, wait, he hasn't. But it's like
Give it a shot, I might have.
it's like Christina. It's Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
No, never seen it.
So it's basically a movie where these two girls go on holidays, right? And one of them is about.
You didn't say R.I.P. Lizzy, by the way. I said R.I.P. Lizzy at the start, and you have not said it, and you're about to get.
Oh, moving there as well. They need to know.
You need to be on the good books, bro. You need to be in the good
Okay,
books.
let me get my shit together.
Then you can tell me about Christina.
This is the lady that bombed us. It's okay.
Yeah, you can do it, bro. Put on brave face.
R.I.P.
She was there.
Great lady.
Yeah. Accident, hey? It was an accident.
What was an accident? The bombings were an accident.
Yeah. She didn't mean it. She didn't.
She also never meant to Heil Hitler when she was younger in front of the royal palace.
No. She didn't do that.
But
That was a twin.
that was a fake. That was a deep fake.
Yeah. They had that whole
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
It was really.
It was made by China.
Yeah.
China.
China.
I love that man so much. I don't care how much people like. I don't love him in obviously like. Just as a comedian, you know, as a stand-up.
Yeah.
If you just look at him as a stand-up comedian, and you just watch his videos in terms of like, this guy he knows he's taking the piss.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And if you just watch that shit,
Do you know why the problem?
He's
Do you know why the problem
fucking
is? Though?
hilarious.
Do you know why that is the problem though? Is because some people like politics a lot, and when he's the leader of your country, you can't look at him as a funny cunt.
Right.
Because remember ScoMo?
yeah.
Remember when he went on
how did
holiday?
I not
Remember when
realise-
didn't he go on holiday, right?
With our tax money?
Yeah. See, people get angry and shit, right? Without like.
What?
Exactly. people
Where's
get
that
angry.
tax money, ScumCast? I want it back!
So like we get angry at that. So like, and some you got some fucker in Italian. Oh, look at him go on holiday with the money. He's a comedian. Like we like, fuck you, bro. Hey, fuck you.
Yeah.
But like it's the opposite. You know, we can laugh from here, but Americans might be like,
no, but look, the funny thing to me is I never really care.
look at the score, more.
I never really care because you got to understand that the amount of power the president and the prime minister have isn't that crazy. Like they're
paid. No, they're
but
paid
it's
for their
the
job.
Party.
They're still paid money, and they don't
It's
get
the
paid.
Party, and not
Yeah.
only is it the party. What do you like? When are we all gonna get serious? And admit the fact that the government doesn't really run everything.
When mainstream media dies,
Like
I think that's when everyone will start realizing.
I think the only thing that's giving politics any importance is obviously some people are like, are you fucking retarded? What about bills? What
Respected.
about Are you respected?
Yeah, that's better.
Are you respected?
You were going to
as
tell me about
fuck?
this movie. You were going to tell me about this
Let's
movie.
get respected as hot. Let's get respected in here.
Yeah, by the way, we're changing the R word so we can no longer
It's
use
respected.
that like rude word. You were telling me about this movie.
Oh, whatever, Christina Barcelona. So these two girls go on holidays. One of them get married. They meet this Italian man or Spanish man or whatever. I think Barcelona, Spanish man, and he's like this creative artist, and he's so eccentric, and he's like, you have never. He sits them at the he sits at them. you have never made love, truly. And you know he's doing that whole Spanish thing. He's
the
like
mystique, the mystique.
He's got the chest hair out. You know,
He's tanned, isn't he? He's tanned. Dark features.
Yo, you have never made love like I have made love. And if I was to make love to you, I would write a poem for you. It was kind of like that.
I'm melting.
Yeah.
I'm melting.
Anyways,
I'm so wet right now. Oh my god.
Anyways, one of them falls for him. He fucks her off, and then the other friend ends up fucking him as well, but staying while the other one goes back and gets married. So she basically cheated on her husband and then went back because she regretted it. But her friend stayed and fell in love with, because both of them fell in love with that guy.
Yeah.
And then his ex-wife, which continuously sort of stays in his life, like kind of falls into the relationship back again, and they three become lovers. And like it works really well until that girl just has enough, because she's not Euro, you know, she can't accept that love. And then when she leaves, their relationship breaks up, because them two are so toxic for each other. But when there's a third in between them that they both like, it works.
Crazy.
And I was like, is that what it takes?
That you just need two women. Yours is
I was like, is that what it takes to fix up all my toxic relationships?
You just need two women.
I was like, wait, so what you're saying is, if I can't take her because she's too bad for me, I just need another girl.
Can you tell me who directed this movie? It has to be a man.
We'll see.
Or who wrote the movie, or who is that?
By just telling you who's written it and directed it, it won't be hard to guess. But it's got baddies in it, because Penelope Cruz is in it and Scarlett Johansson is the other one. So them two are the lovers, and she's the third one that she meets on holiday.
Yeah.
And there's another one. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and it's Woody Allen.
Oh,
you know who Woody Allen
I
is?
have no idea who Woody Allen is.
Well, so a little history on Woody Allen. Actually, I'll just show you a photo first of all.
Well, I might know him if I've seen the face. He might be someone where I know his face, not his.
I'll tell you a little history on him.
Let me see his face. Let me see his face first.
It's me, bro.
Oh yeah, I've seen him. Yeah, I've seen his face.
So
yeah, what's the story about him?
See this beautiful young lady right here?
Yeah. And Sunyi's daughters.
So he was married to this one first,
Sunyi.
and then his stepdaughter. He ended up marrying his stepdaughter in the end. So
Oh.
he raised her, and then he kind of ended up marrying her and fucking her.
That's strange. Oh,
And there
wait,
was-
how? When did he start taking care of her?
I think when she was a little.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
Also,
Oh, Woody Allen.
Right.
Oh, Woody.
but do you know what else he directed? Ants.
Oh, what a classic. He's
He's made some good movies.
made some
Don't lie.
bangers.
But there's a
Why is it
lot
always
of
the weirdos,
there's
man?
a lot of weird accusations against him that have been going on for a few years. I don't know exactly all of them, but I have heard many things. Wow, he actually made Midnight in Paris as well.
Imagine coming out of the family dinner.
You know what? I'll forgive him. These are good movies. This is a really good movie as well, and it will make you want to go to Paris as well even more. Because what happens is he goes for a walk one night when I think he's on his honeymoon or something. He goes for a walk one night,
Yeah.
and out of nowhere he just gets hit by something. He gets up and he realizes he's back in the 1920s Paris.
Yeah.
And he meets like these famous writers that he looks up to and stuff, and he falls in love with this woman and all this other stuff. And it's a really good movie. It's a good concept. But this movie is good as well. And like I'll show you a little trailer.
I don't think we're allowed to, right?
No, I'll turn it down.
Okay.
But just so you see, like the feel of the movie. I want you to get the feel of the movie. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. You go full screen.
But it doesn't let me from you.
It should.
On YouTube.
Oh. Never mind. Let's have a look at this. Alright, so they're walking out of an airport.
Yeah, so that's the two friends, right?
Yeah,
that's when they got
baddies.
just got
Last
married.
one I know. Alright, let's see. Oh, she's in it as well, that older lady. Yeah. She Yeah, she'd get
So
it.
at the moment,
she'd get
we're
it as
just
well.
watching.
She'd get it.
I'm just explaining to the audience. We're watching the trailer for this movie, and basically these two women go on holidays. Like as
They could have got a better
and they
looking
fall
Spanish
in.
dude.
No, but he should hear his voice.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's the voice that does it.
It's his demeanor. And his
Well, I mean,
acting.
when you spoke, it did make me quite aroused.
Right?
Yeah, so I can't. Yeah,
I wish I could turn it up so you could hear his voice. But
Yeah.
it's all right.
And I mean, if it gets Scarlett Johansson, then I mean, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding?
And he's just so eccentric, you know. And they're like, "Oh my god, we don't get it," but he's just look how cool he is. The way he's just
The way he sits there, the way he just looks at me, or he's just so
like this.
so nonchalant, just like.
And then one comes back. She's into it.
Scarlett loves it.
She's into it. And then this one does as well. And she's into it.
Oh damn, he's got both of them on strings.
Right.
Absolute
Then he
strings.
brings them to this island because he's like, I want you both, you know? I want you both with me. But then his crazy ex-wife comes back because she was in trouble. And then see, they all start falling in love together. But then she just has enough.
Which one has enough? Sorry.
The blonde, because she's
Blonde.
not.
Yeah,
Euro.
she's not Euro.
She's not used to having the three-way loves.
So do they ever? Do the two girls ever love?
Yeah. She loves the girl as well. But so when the girl leaves, they start arguing because they're like, "There's no point." There's no point between us.
Yeah, okay.
We
Interesting.
can't work.
Yeah.
Good movie if you want to watch with the.
So what you want?
Good movie if you ever want to watch with the miso is fucking Vicky. Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
How does that work? Is it you and two bi girls?
Yeah, well, clearly.
You got to look for two bi girls that want both as well.
Each other, yeah. And
Yeah.
I mean, Penelope Cruz and Scarlett Johansson looking at each other, I could see why they would be attracted to each other.
I'm just saying, and then you're just like kind of there,
incredibly beautiful.
and then you're just kind of there, like, hey, you want to use me? Ooh, I'm in the corner.
I'm a clown.
Oh, look at me! Look at me! Look at me!
But yeah, great movie, great idea, and it just made me think about like, how realistic is that? Do you think? Do you think
Mormons have plenty of wives.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, do you think a third person in a relationship can sometimes fix a relationship between two people?
No.
Neither, but I feel like maybe it's possible.
Well, children.
I just have this Eurocentric belief that
children can't do it.
Romantic, beautiful. I want to believe.
The fact that like having a baby won't save a marriage means nothing in in certain cases,
but
right?
A new pussy that you both like might.
No, but you just both like that new pussy. If that's the case, right, you just gotta go.
That I was feeling you.
I saw this actually really weird video the other day of like this cuck that was talking, and
What did he have to say?
it was essentially a cuck and the wife like of this.
Oh, right.
It was on TikTok.
Yep.
And she was essentially explaining like what she does and like her process of like going through things, and like she would meet like black guys. It has to be black guys, even though her wife is white. Her husband is white.
Well, that's obviously why she's going for the black guy. Then.
Yeah. She apparently never will leave this guy. He's the love of her life,
Right.
and she's told these black guys multiple times they've not got a chance, but they do get to rail her. Like, all the
More
time.
than him, probably.
He doesn't ever.
Oh.
Now he doesn't ever.
Oh, because she's
And-
like, I'm her. Those black guys just terrorize me for like, my pussy hurts. Don't touch me.
And also just like
But I love you.
But she's like, well, they do it better.
But I love you.
Yeah, and do you know what he
And
says?
he's like,
Do you know what he's like? He's like, yeah, like at the end of the day, like they do it better. and he was like, well,
do you just kill yourself at that point?
you definitely just leave that situation.
No, but if you, okay.
That's
Let me go deep. Ready? Let me go
confidence
deep.
issue.
Let me go deep. Ready? Okay. Full story, context, idea, hypotheses.
Yep.
A guy isn't really into cucking his girl, but he's a bit more of a passive guy, and he'll let at first, just like many other things. You slowly get into things. You divulge. You know.
Dive into that though. Does that start from you being like, for an example, if you're in a relationship and you get someone involved, does it start there?
Telling you, I feel like this is usually where it comes from. This is where it usually comes from. I think it becomes that through the process of the woman being the more domineering one, and being like she fools straight on and goes, you're not pleasuring me, and if you want us to stay together, I'm gonna need someone else to fuck me. Or
That's a tough combo.
Right? Or it's done another way where first she's like, let me finger your butthole, and then she's like, let me fuck your butthole.
So she wants to be the man.
The dominant one, and then eventually she's like, let me fuck your butthole with this peg while a guy rams me in the ass.
Yeah. So
right?
getting
So she's getting fucked and she's fucking you.
Yeah. So,
right?
So you think it's a slippery slope?
It can be that way.
Yeah.
Or it could be the man's idea where, for some reason, he's felt inadequate or inferior, or he's so adequate in his other parts of his life that the sexual aspect he wants to feel inadequate in. Like there's really rich businessmen that like to get stepped on or spat on and shit like that. Those ones like their wives cucked as well. They have trophy wives, and then they just cuck them.
That's crazy. Like I guess they're just watching for pleasure.
So
they probably know. They probably know they can get
so many roads to get there. But I feel like that road of, I feel like mostly it comes from the woman goes, I'm gonna break up with you unless you let me fuck other guys, because either you're not pleasing me, or that's the only way to keep this relationship, because we just keep arguing, and at least give me an.
Oh yeah, I'm not happy with like how I'm being treated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need my sexual needs. I also saw a video, by the way, this week of apparently you need to do aftercare after having sex with a woman.
Like clean her up?
No, like apparently they need like emotional support and cuddles.
Okay.
Because otherwise they have a real sinking feeling inside them, like they've been used.
Get used to it. I have that feeling every fucking day.
Do you know what? I saw this video.
That feeling stays with me. What the fuck?
I saw this video, right, where it was this girl where she was just like they just finished having sex. She pulled up the covers and like the guy's like then on his phone, and she was just like, and then she just like looked at him and was just like and he was just like, yeah, okay, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. And he just went to the kitchen or some shit. But like then the comments
is pretty normal.
Like you just continue like.
Because I'm gonna see you in fucking 10 seconds.
Yeah. But like, but okay, the comments. I want to get the comments right. I want to take you through the comment section of that. The comment sections were full of two people. One argument was, oh my god, he didn't care for her after like.
He didn't finger her butthole after?
He didn't even know. Like, he didn't. And then the other people were like, she didn't say shit. She didn't say a word.
Facts, yeah.
She didn't say a word.
Facts. Because if you want cuddles, go, oh, babe, don't go, yeah, like, can we cuddle? Okay.
Yeah. Wait, do you know what? I enjoy it.
I did just come and I don't feel like being touched at all, but hey.
Oh, no, I don't mind it. I don't mind. But like, I kind of like being the one just to be there, like.
Right, yeah, but I don't want to be doing.
I'm not spooning. I'm not spooning. I'm not. Yeah. Come here. That's.
It's okay.
Yeah. Little girl, it's okay.
But that's fine. But I'm not doing this. Right after we had sex, like.
Yeah. I'm not. Like, dude, I'm so out of it. Like,
do you ever leave your penis in there after you?
Oh
come?
yeah. It was fun.
It's fun
for a little while.
Why?
Sometimes.
It's like being a kangaroo, right? You live in the sack.
Yeah, just
like little Joey in the sack.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like sometimes.
Even when it's just soft in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It slowly shrinks. Slowly.
Yeah.
It's like, and then the pull out is like really like. Yeah, like in there. Yeah, and it's like a hole has been created by me. Yeah, it's a wild one. Yeah, no, I was interested by that. But like, that's got to be the main thing. Communicate. Like, you can't ever moan.
But do you know what the thing is?
Relationship problems if you don't communicate.
People say, but you should be able to read signals with a partner or whatever.
We had that one of our top comments in TikTok the other day.
Oh really?
Like it was. I can't remember. Actually, I want to get the TikTok up, but it was of us understanding like a woman, and they were like. It was. I actually want you to get TikTok up. Do you have TikTok? Get it up, and it's actually quite funny. It was essentially just a woman being like expecting us to read our minds and go from there. But go onto our account. Don't play anything, obviously. Okay. I'll tell you which one it was. It was the. It's the dealing with nothing wrong, right?
Yeah.
Essentially, right? Yeah. So you got. Oh, actually, maybe it wasn't actually that one. Maybe it wasn't.
Was the earlier ones?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was Girls' Fantasies.
Yeah.
It was Girls' Fantasies.
Oh, the horror thing that we talked about.
I'm actually trying to find which one it was. Because it was one of them, but...
Was it not one of the latest ones we talked about?
I'm not too sure. No, I'm not too sure, actually. I'm just looking through them now. But it could be any of them. No, I think it's getting attention, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Which, by the way, unbelievable. Girls saying it's not fun to get attention. They were
That's such a fucking lie.
Wait. Yeah, but it's still...
Holy
Wait. It's some girls saying, oh, I don't actually get that much. That much is still more than none!
So true!
Like, it's like, what? It's like, thanks. So, yeah, and I the amount of times I had to, do that, it was, this was the one. The attention is great when you want it, but so gross when you don't.
Yeah.
And then...
Fair.
And then no. Then I replied, "We got to be mind readers out here." And then she replied, "Read a vibe, bro."
She got you.
Right.
She was like this. Ready? She was like,
"Checkmate." And I was just like, "Fuck! I got to read
You're
vibes."
so right.
I got to read vibes.
No, but I gotta say this. It's fair. Look, maybe not like I've gotten attention from someone that I didn't want to get attention from. And I also didn't find it that appealing. I understand it. I totally do. But it still gave me a confidence boner.
Yeah, even the most ugly of person.
It's still nice hearing someone want you or someone say you're attractive or someone being I want to be with you. You have such a great personality. Regardless if it comes from fucking an ogre.
Yeah, but
I'll be like, thank you, ogre.
If you got it all the time, you wouldn't.
Oh, we wouldn't feel the same.
No, you wouldn't like the ogre. You just wouldn't like the ogre. That's what it is. That's the problem.
Right. I don't need to like the ogre. I've gotten compliments.
You wouldn't get
compliments from people I dislike.
Yeah, I know, but
I still liked the compliment.
I know. You wouldn't get a boner though. Is what I'm saying. If you got compliments all the time. That's why it's a problem, though.
Right, yeah. Oh, fuck, it sucks fucking being complimented all the time, right?
No, but I'm saying by ugly people. Like we can't just, let ugly people not compliment people. Well, is that going to be a rule? If you're ugly, don't say things to people?
Yeah.
Because they might think you're being nice. Yeah. And then, and pretty girls will get really upset. Pretty girls will get really upset because they don't want that attention. And it's their problem for being pretty. Actually, that's what I would say. It's don't be pretty.
Make yourself ugly.
Honestly, you don't have to be pretty.
Become a female.
It's very easy to not be pretty. If you don't want the attention, don't be pretty.
Yeah.
How about that? I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Done. We fixed all girls' problems.
Yeah.
You can't.
Ready? Double whammy as well. And you don't even have to take the makeup off. Just do it terribly.
Yeah, do it bad.
Look like shit.
Yeah. You can still spend as much time as you want. Do a clown face.
Yeah, go hard.
Go crazy, queen. Go crazy.
I go crazy. But what if she looks good in clown face?
Then she's got an issue because she's just stunner. She's a stunner. She does. You have to up and down. She's gonna get everyone.
She's $12 stunner middle.
She is. Yeah. But you can't. You also have to take down all your Instagram pictures if you don't want the attention.
Just the thirsty ones.
Because but also
I've seen plenty of beautiful, attractive women with definitely curvaceous bodies not take the hot photos.
Yeah, okay,
and just take, either above the thing or when they're wearing a dress. I'm not saying you can't look bad.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah. Oh no, I'm just saying you can't expect to look like a certain way and then not get attention. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't make sense.
It's just weird saying I don't want attention and then it's like you're putting it out like you do though. That's all I want to say is I have no issue with you asking for attention. I just want you to admit it.
Yeah, because I'm fine with it. I like attention.
Same.
I love attention.
That's why I try to make everyone laugh constantly.
Attention's great. I love it when people say nice things
about
me.
I feel so hollow inside. I need everyone laughing to make an echo into
honestly, when I hear someone say a nice thing about me, I get so happy. I perk up.
I don't actually like compliments that much. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I mean like people. What do you mean? You just said if someone says something to you, you like it.
No, it's nice, but it feels awkward to reply to them.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've always been an awkward reply to compliments.
I'd say thanks,
you know why? You know what? This is the reason. Not because it's who it's from coming from or not. I'm a skeptical person. I don't believe people are telling me the truth.
Yeah, fair enough. That's fair. I get that.
Or I believe there's a motive behind it. I never feel like it's pure.
Yeah, sometimes I get that.
I've
but
seen it.
it depends on the
know
person.
it depends on the person. Because recently I got a compliment from someone and I could tell it was pure by their eyes.
Yeah. I think your
And there was
your tone as well. I think tone says a lot.
And there was no objective for her to say something like that to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's good.
All.
That's good then. That's good.
So it was kind of like, oh wow, this is actually.
Yeah, because we've met people where people make comments that are like so hollow, like to the point where it's like you're complimenting so much. To the point where it's like
you're looking for something.
What do you get? Like,
no, but that's what. It's like you're looking for something, but you shouldn't be looking for something. Like, you know how people go, and it's another thing. You know how when you're in a relationship, your girl will expect you to, well, depending on the girl you have, will expect you to compliment her on a few occasions.
Yeah. She expects certain
What's a rate per day? Like a compliment per day, maybe.
I think it's more so per
person.
No, I think it's like activity based.
Yeah.
I think if you're going out, they expect something.
Right.
If you're like,
you look beautiful, tap back.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I feel like I don't want. If I was a chick, right? I feel like I'd still be in a position where I'd be like, don't compliment me unless you really mean it.
Oh yeah, that's what you want, yeah, right?
Because why do you like? There's some people that definitely just want a constant wow, you look.
People like the hi beautiful text in the morning. Like, why would I lie to you?
Tiring.
Like, fuck off on my messaging.
You look like shit.
But I can't even see you. How do I know you look beautiful right now?
Yeah.
You could look hideous.
Hey, beautiful.
Oh yeah. Nah,
good morning, beautiful. I hope your day starts off with so much love and so much prosperity, and then I hope that everyone around you treats you well, and I can't wait to see you at this time.
You've sent it though, right?
I've sent those texts. This is disgusting. I felt disgusting. No, I feel disgusting now. At the time, I didn't.
How many on a scale?
I don't know.
If you guess a number, and I'll guess mine, that you think you sent hi beautiful.
In a period of my whole life?
Yeah.
Hi beautiful, hey beautiful, just hey beautiful?
Hey beautiful, hi beautiful. Like hello, greeting, beautiful.
My lady.
My lady beautiful.
My beautiful lady. At least 50.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say from 50 to 75 is my guess.
Okay.
Is what I would have guessed.
Not as cringy as you then.
Yeah, probably not. Then in that case, I'm
I'm a cute bear. I'm a little cutesy bear, bro. That's why your cheeks going red now. Hey, nausees.
Yeah, no, bro. I like to please the women with my words. I like to speak rhythms.
Did you see Harry Styles spitting Chris?
I saw some shit about this. About what was
as he was walking down, he turned and goes. And then Chris Pine just looks at his hand, looks at him, and goes. I'm guessing they had some sort of beef.
What was? But it didn't make sense to me.
Weird.
So it definitely was happening because I didn't know it definitely did happen.
Weird.
Did anyone make any statements about it? Because I'm pretty sure
they must have written articles about it and stuff.
No, but I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure didn't Harry Styles tweet something?
I have no idea. I didn't follow up on it, but I just found that very weird.
Who is Chris Pine?
He's another actor as well.
Well, okay. Is he loved as much as Harry Styles? Because I know Harry Styles has
as an actor, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I just know Harry Styles has got obviously a massive fan base of 12-year-old
probably
girls.
A bigger fan base than most of the actors. So, but and did you also see Olivia Wilde, which is this actress?
Yep, yeah, I know.
Yep. Yeah, she did a series called.
Did she make the glasses?
Did
she make the glasses?
Did she make the glasses?
There's wild glasses.
I have no idea. Maybe.
No,
she made a character based off of Jordan Peterson, and it was like a pseudo intellectual hero to an incel community. That's what she referred to him as.
Wow, interesting.
As a pseudo. How do you say that?
Pseudo, yeah.
Pseudo or intellectual hero to the incel community. That's what she believes that Jordan Peterson is.
Yeah, fair enough.
Made a character. So I'm just.
It's based off, it's a fair thing to say it's based off of, in my opinion.
I guess.
Because everything of that is correct except for the fact that it's not only incels. Right. Incels are. There will be incels that do love him.
Yeah, 100%.
But they're not everyone would be. Yeah, so it's I get what she means, in terms of basing a character around that. I can see where it comes from. He probably didn't need to be so harsh about it.
Right.
But, but I always think things like that are taken out of context. Like,
and those actresses and actors love to, like, add things and glorify, like, political statements.
But you would as well. You would as well.
As an actor?
No, but I mean, like, when you say something like that, because, like, I think, imagine you, right, go onto a podcast, someone else's podcast, and they're talking to you about an upcoming role that you're talking about.
But I would never say
No, I think you would. No, and I don't think you'd say it in any way that isn't genuine, but you would say, like, do it to someone, but, explain the role that you're in. And you try to explain it, and you'd be like, kind of like this, and you'd mean it in a vague way.
Yeah.
But you would forget about another part of their life that they do, which could also take that as a diss.
Yeah.
And people could just look at it that way. I think that's all that really, really is. I don't think she's actually going out there saying Jordan Peterson's a fucking incel teacher.
She just it on, like him being this intelligent guy, but that can kind of sway. I don't even know.
Is what I would imagine.
I don't even know what the character is, depending on what she actually made the character like.
Yeah. She still said, like, yeah.
But
I don't know.
Yeah, just interesting. It was just interesting. It was just two interesting things. And another thing that...
Do you find it interesting the way people describe you? How do you think people would describe you?
I think there's a vast portrayal of me.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a very one set. I think I'm a chameleon.
Who you used to think Dan Hardy would have to play you, right? That's what you say.
Dan Hardy.
Yeah.
Not Dan Hardy. Tom
Hardy. Sorry.
Hardy.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I'd love to play Tom Hardy. I'd love to play Tom Hardy.
Yeah. No, you think you would think Tom Hardy would have to play you? Sorry, was what I was saying.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Not the long nose dude.
Adrian Brody. Adrian Brody could work as well.
Adrian Brody is you. Adrian Brody is you.
You should have seen him on Peaky Blinders when he was an Italian mobster.
Yeah.
Basically me, bro.
That's cute. That is cute. Hey, what were you about to say?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what people like define me as or think of me like.
No, I think you were saying.
I think some people. No, we were talking about that. I was just saying, like, I'd want Tom Hardy to play me, or like maybe.
Trying to think of me, but like such a difficult role. It's got to be Al Pacino.
Like, possibly, bro. Young Al Pacino, I mean, that could definitely be me.
Young Leo could pull me off easily.
You could
do it. Young Leo can have me. There you go.
I'll just get Luka Doncic to play me. Same height, me and him, kind of the same.
How patriotic do you think you are to your
Not incredibly.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm patriotic in the sense where I love Serbia and where I'm from, and like I'm proud to be from there and the culture that there is there. Yeah. But I'm not one of those people that's like so like hound up on patriotism that I'm willing to sacrifice my life for something that's usually, people are like, you're not a true patriot. You wouldn't sacrifice your life for the land. You really country.
You're not true American.
And it's like, but what am I actually sacrificing it for? Like, whose war is this? You know what I mean? Like, who are these politicians that are telling me to war against this other motherfucker that you don't fucking know? And now I'm going to kill random people and it's going to be okay because the Lord's going to forgive you for protecting your country. The Lord's going to forgive you. It's like, no one will forgive you, bro. That's fucked up. Like, if you killed someone, you think after the war you just sit down and be like, I protected my country. I'm okay.
Yeah.
No,
do you know what will also
like
be hard?
Shit.
Do you know what will also be hard? Just say it's like you versus like I don't know Estonia, right?
Right.
And There's
no reason to fight Estonia, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
More plausible would be like probably our neighbours again because we love fighting.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving you that though. I don't want to say that would be pointless.
Yeah.
You're fighting Estonia, and like you find yourself on the battlefield and you've shot 3 Estonians. Pretty good kills, if I'm honest. Pretty good. Like one's a quick scope.
Do I have a UAV?
One's a quick scope. Yeah, you got UAV now, but you make nothing of it, and you like the war's over. So you go back, and then you're on.
Can I use my UAV late life?
Yeah, you can.
Just to tell everyone just before I die?
Yeah, you've got one use.
UAV on!
You've got one use of it in your next 40 years. Yeah, I guess you die pretty early, so 40 years. But you're out there, and then you're online, and you just see a cute video of like a family, an Estonian family. Mm-hmm. Do you reckon you'd feel like shit?
Yeah, 100%.
Because like you're seeing because we're now so connected that like you'd be like, imagine like the Americans shooting some fucking Chinese, right? And they're like protecting their country. And then all of a sudden they see a Chinese video and it's heartwarming. And you're like, oh, I've just shot fucking one of them. And it's like, what? It's like we relate now on much more of a human basis, on human to human.
I don't like
than we do country to country.
like to be too patriotic because I believe that as a human, we're all the same.
Pangea, bro. Bring it back. Bring back Pangea.
I don't think there should be a central government. I don't think there should be a central government.
Bro.
I don't think that's
get all the countries together, push them all together. Just have one.
Let me lead them.
Just have one big country, bro. The problem is, the problem is, right? We hate all these countries and like we're like, oh, I don't like all this people and this people. But do you know what it is? We shouldn't like all the people from other planets. That's our next beef. We got to think of bigger things, bigger beefs. We got to come together to fuck up these other cunts.
What if I was to tell you something? The
intergalactic news in 1,000 years. The intergalactic news in 1,000 years, right? Is going to be like, let's all get peace. Earth and planet Z4.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna tell you something right now that might change your mind straight away, bro.
Peace between planets.
This whole time you've been living with a galactic person. I'm a moon man.
I don't live with you.
No, but like we've been friends, so like you can't be racist towards me, bro. I'm just from the moon.
It's not race. Oh, I guess it is, right?
Yeah, because
you're still a race.
Moon man.
Yeah.
Goodbye, moon man.
How many of your kind is there?
Not many.
Not many,
if any. How many dudes you know roll like this? How many dudes you know roll like this? Not many, if any. Not many, if any.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't have anything else left other than Yugoslavia as a basketball team would be amazing.
I saw that photo. I didn't think it was that great.
Pretty fucking solid team, I know.
Like Doncic, obviously.
Doncic and Jokic together would just be.
That'd be cool. Do you reckon, do they like each other? Like, have you seen that?
I've
like,
seen them talk to each other.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because I imagine they would. Like, that would be a pretty cool like superstar team. That would be really cool. That would be like.
That would work well as well, I think.
Yeah. Because I don't think like Luka likes holding the like. His playmaking's good.
He does,
no, but like he's not. But it's also not.
Care to hold the ball either.
No, he does though. For a center, he's like probably the most for a center. He like plays as a point guard center sometimes. But
yes, but that's because he has to. I feel like if he was in a different position.
No, but what I also think is like they're both really good at like they're in terms of their playmaking. It's very quick. Yeah. It's not like they want I don't think they want to always dribble and do anything. Sometimes it like for like Jokic example, like a lot of his playmaking is he grabs it like this. And it's just like that. So it's like a real quick grab and then just ditch it the other way. Whereas Luka's a bit more obviously like in the through balls, which is probably what he's looking for a lot more. Which is like, so I think it would still work on that level. I think Jokic in that way is quite a hard player to team up with people because he needs runners, and which is strange for a center. But like realistically, do you know what I think would be unbelievable? Him and Giannis. Like that, it's like surely like in terms of, because Giannis isn't the playmaker,
right?
If you've got a big, but I mean, then you're just thinking about spacing and how much like if it's too much to have like two like you know. But Giannis like developing like crazy amount of like anything. He's one of the most unbelievable human beings on the planet.
Serbia about to win the Eurobasket. I reckon it'll be fucking Serbia versus fucking
Greece.
Well, we beat Greece, right?
Oh yeah, because of him. Probably he's probably the only reason. He's probably the only decent.
But Eurobasket is interesting because even Slovenia, because of what's his name, Doncic is really good right now. So
has Doncic been doing? I've not been keeping up with Serbia.
Serbia haven't lost a game yet.
That's crazy. I'm happy for you.
Oh, we're versing Italy. Nice.
Who have Italy got?
Oh, so quarterfinals.
Who's Italian?
So see, Slovenia's in the quarterfinals. France as well.
Can you look up the Italian team? Let's click on that. Italy. They fucking spanked the UK.
Yeah,
does it have lineups? It should do, surely. Scroll up a little bit.
No, it doesn't have lineups.
No, it doesn't. No.
Just game recap.
But they spanked them fast.
Yeah, Serbia's spanking everybody. Everybody getting hurt. By us.
The UK, basketball's not very big in the UK.
Yeah, no, not really.
When you go over there, you're going to struggle. You to even find hoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have to, like, buy one.
Get one free.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Another thing, obviously, apart from Lizzy dying, which was really annoying, because now they've postponed Premier League games, which is stupid.
Also, I want to ask a real fucking question.
Yeah.
Do we still celebrate her birthday? Do we still get that day off?
Yeah, it's big because we need that.
And another
Should that just be called Lizzy Day now?
Another thing is the Queen's birthday, right? Is that even referring to her birthday? Or is that referring to all the Queen's birthday? Because you know how in each state it's a different day?
Yeah, so it has to be different, right?
So it's not a different queen. Each queen does. I don't think there's a different state for each queen, but I think they just celebrate the queen, whoever that monarch is at the time, and they just have a holiday. So either does it turn into the king's birthday now because there's a king monarch?
And is it like in a different part of the year because maybe his birthday is maybe in November?
No, but they won't have it because they already have different dates for different. So it's not actually set on the monarch's birthday at all.
So why would we celebrate it then, though?
I have no fucking clue. Yeah. But you know what? We should, because she was a great lady and we deserve a day off as Australians.
Yeah. Would you... I'm trying to think of, like, would you sacrifice someone you know to bring the Queen back?
What do I get from her?
The glory of bringing the Queen back.
Surely... And then I'm known for it and everything. Someone I know. How close do they have to be?
Someone you speak to on a weekly basis.
Oh yeah, if you.
Someone you do a podcast.
Someone that has long hair, straight white teeth, has tattoos. One says Ace.
David, would you take that for the power? Like, what kind of power would that get? Like, especially in the UK, you get crazy power.
I'd do it because there's a few guys at work that I could trade anyways, and I see them every day.
Yeah, so you're trading a couple of workies. Oh, I'll give you two.
Hey,
give me two queens.
Bring another queen back.
Give me two queens.
It's like chess.
Give me
you know when you get the pawns, you pick the pawns.
Give me Diana as well. Just give me Diana. I'll say, you get both of these two.
I reckon they'd love if I brought Diana more.
You'd be liked more in the world. And also like the younger generation.
Yeah.
The older generation of the UK would be like, give me back my queen.
Lizzy?
Yeah, Lizzy.
Why not Elizabeth?
Lizzy's like
Was
Lizzy.
she not truly the greatest queen?
It's actually bizarre when you think about it. She's 96.
She's lived a fucking good life.
But she lived
for
through it all.
Empress.
She lived.
She's empress
she's
of the
everywhere.
world.
She was there at the First World Cup. She was there at the First World War. She was.
No, she was there at the Second World War.
She was, but she was kind of old enough to like know what was going on.
Let's actually see how.
She wasn't like young, like you know. She was enough. She knew what Hitler was doing. She wasn't young. When was the First World War? Was it 1918? Oh, dude, but how do I know that? For someone that didn't do history class, that's fucking stupendous.
Something that's repeated over and over.
Stupendous.
In April 1944, the young princess had turned 18.
Oh, she wanted to fuck Hitler so bad.
She was into.
Oi, she would have. Hey, imagine that, the Queen and Hitler, she was the princess at that point, right? Probably.
She was a princess, and she apparently joined the army. Well,
Can we see what Lizzy looked like when she was 18?
I'll show you. Basically the same that she did, just.
Honestly, she looked.
Her. She had some teeters on her, but.
4? 4?
For what?
4. She's a 4?
Yeah.
Is that a fair rating, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Maybe she put some effort into like. She can sound like really harsh. Maybe she lost a little bit of weight. Might be a 5, 6, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Sorry, Queen. Sorry.
The film shows Edward the Seventh teaching the Nazis.
How inconsiderate.
Oh yeah, this look.
There's these. Secret 1933 film shows Edward VIII teaching this Nazi salute to the Queen. So which one's the Queen? The little baby one there?
Possibly.
That's wild. And like, yeah, fair enough. I might make that like every
that
photo.
Could be. And look. In the defense of the Queen, that might be out of context.
Oh, yeah, she hates context.
I've Hitlered a few times. Doesn't mean I support the Reich.
Yeah, so you think they're just doing a joke? They're just joking around?
Maybe they're just joking around.
Or the king there just made a cracking joke. And they're like, ha ha.
No. I mean, no. They would Heil Hitlering because they were like, fuck Hitler.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean.
You
That
know?
was a good joke, and that's like, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, fucking hellness. The Sun. I love her. The Sun.
I'm glad that the Sun exposed the Queen once.
I love the Sun. The Sun's a terrible.
They were brave.
The Sun's known to be like the worst like
Yeah.
newspaper in the UK. Like in terms of anything, they just make up anything to
So
get
it's a
anything.
deep fake.
I doubt they do that. But at the same time, I also really like their puns and their things like highness. I respect that kind of. I respect that kind of like play on words, you know.
Highness.
I respect that kind of play on words, you know.
Jesus,
JID would be proud.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I seen it.
Oh.
That's crazy. But no, I've got nothing else. So
Yeah, neither.
we'll end it there for this week.
Sunday Select.
Trying to think what my song of the week would be. It should be Crack Sandwich. That's what I've listened to the most. But I did JID last week. So mine is B.A.T.S. Can you find out what her name is for me on Spotify?
B.
.A.T.
Eliza Rose.
Eliza Rose. Yes, that's mine.
Okay, mine is Hold You Down When It Rains by Chase Shakur.
Oh yeah. Dope.
Peace and prosperity.
Peace.